happening most eventful years in my life so far. Hi guys, today is 23rd of November and we have our internals commencing soon. It was actually supposed to be held from 18th of December, but due to some circumstances it was preponed at a very short notice, and I'm clearly underprepared. But what's more overwhelming is this is our last week at college, and to be precise, tomorrow, that is the 24th of November, is going to be our last working day. So we are going to have a group pic and all of that stuff tomorrow. I remember the day when we had begun our college. It was on 14th August 2019, the day just prior to Independence Day, and time truly flies. It was stressful. The journey was stressful, but with this memorable journey of 4.5 years coming to an end tomorrow, like still we'll be having our postings, we'll be having our internals and all that stuff, but it's officially like the last working day for the classes and all that academic stuff. So it's gonna be a day worth documenting. Today the entire day was like a mixed bag of emotions with a little bit of sorrow, a little bit of joy, and honestly I was confused. I did nothing much today. So, but I have some targets for today. Like for right now, I have to read a little bit of gynecology, so I'm gonna do that right now.
The next day.
Hi guys, today is Friday, the 24th of November, and it's finally the day when we are going to take our group pic. And it's the last working day of our college today, officially. And we didn't have any classes in the morning, we just have a practical revision class of surgery in the afternoon, and before that, we'll be having our group photo, our class photo with the dean sir. And yeah, it's super exciting. Honestly, all this was decided in a very short span of time, and it happened all of a sudden that we didn't even get time to digest this fact that it's gonna be over. Our college life is gonna be over, and yeah, we are gonna miss all the fun that we had. That listening to the class, sometimes falling asleep in between the classes, getting to like just 2 minutes late to a class, and then asking for permission because we don't want to lose our attendance, and all those small things. We are gonna miss a lot. We still have our postings for 2 more months, but let's see how it goes. Regarding the studies, yesterday after the update, I could just complete one small chapter of gynecology, and since I have to go to college only in the afternoon, I completed a chapter of fibroids in the morning. I have some more time at hand, so let's see what I can do before I leave for college. Another coincidence is that my brother also has his last working day in college today. So, yeah. ಹೆಂಗಿತ್ತು 4 years journey? How was your 4 years journey? How are you feeling today?
So joyful, so memorable.
Just feeling like an emotional.
Very emotional. It was a pleasant weather, and then we spent some time just walking around the campus, because this would probably be the last time before our exams that we would be able to peacefully walk in and enjoy the weather. And yeah, it was already dark, so we called it a day after having some fun, heading back home with eyes full of stories and heart full of memories. It was indeed a wonderful day. Finally, we had a blast today. It was amazing celebrating those small moments. The last day, nostalgia really hit us hard. The day when actually we didn't take even a single batch photo from the beginning of the year. Even during our white coat ceremony, the classroom was very small since we were in the old building. So we had to take photo with the teachers in batches. So we didn't have a single group photo except the one that we took on our first year's trip. That too, it was like a few of them were missing, so it was indeed a very emotional moment. But since still we have an internship and also there's a lot of time for graduation, so probably that emotions were not that hard hitting. The connections that we made, the memories that we made, everything is to be cherished for. We began our journey as a batch of 150 people, and almost 144 are remaining now. And it is not a easy journey. It was not an easy journey from the first year to the final year. Every year, especially during the exams, it was really the hard hitting, and the stress, the feeling that mujhse na ho payega, all that stuff is very temporary. But the satisfaction, it's very satisfying to see that we are almost gonna be a doctor in almost in a span of 3 months. Those stressful days, those sleepless nights before an exam, the palpitations that we get just before viva, the screwing that happens when we don't know the basic answer, basic questions, basic concepts, everything is temporary. But the satisfaction that we are going to be doctors finally in almost a span of 3 to 4 months, but if we pass our exams, so that is like ultimate. Now though we still have 1 year to spend time with friends and all. So today was the last day when someone will be teaching us proper lectures in a classroom. After this, like hardly we'll get any theory classes like that. In PG also there will be just seminars and all that stuff, but not proper teaching as in UG days. Today we had our instruments, not instruments, specimens and X-ray class for surgery, and that is probably the last surgery class, the last class in medical college whatsoever, at least as of now, as of what they have said. We are definitely gonna miss talking during the lectures, getting scolded from the teachers for the same, and the small moments where we fall asleep during lectures, watching others fall asleep and all that stuff. So yeah, it was nostalgia hitting hard. All these facts, it'll take a time to digest, but wearing this college hoodie makes it even more nostalgic. This was the hoodie that we got during our first year trip. I'm very grateful for all the people who made this 4.5 years a very memorable one. They made it a very smooth sailing journey. And also, I'm even more grateful for the people who judged me, who made me feel terrible at times, because of them, I am who I am today, and I'm much more stronger. And honestly, if it was not for those people, then I would have not begun my Instagram blog. It was during the lockdown and I was feeling very terrible. I began that blog as just as a time pass, and then eventually I started enjoying the journey, and thus I also got into YouTube. So even though I had an idea in the back of my mind that I wanted to start YouTube a long time ago, but I couldn't muster the courage to do so, and all these people, all their judgments, it made me stronger and made me face all these things in a much better way. So extremely grateful for all the people who supported me and who didn't support me. It was indeed a little bit of emotional day, but also a very memorable day. So yeah, these 4.5 years were the most happening 4.5 years, most eventful years of my life until now. I made wonderful, supportive friends, good, supportive batchmates, and a lot more things, good memories, many lessons learned, not only in medicine but also otherwise. And yeah, I totally evolved as a person, and I'm truly grateful. That's all I can say. Honestly, even though it may seem that the journey was very stressful, but still, I'm glad that made this option of choosing medicine, and there's no looking back. I have no regrets that I chose this. Even though it may seem that I didn't have that cool of a social life, unlike my other batchmates who pursued other professional courses, uh, but still, it was a very satisfying journey of 4.5 years. See you guys soon in another video. Until next time, take care.